back or welcome to my channel. I'm Cheyenne, or known as Cozy Shy, and look at Har's face. What the heck? He's like so into this book right now. But anyway, so I'm going to be starting a new. Why is he staring at me like that? It's actually making me uncomfortable. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Anyways, so here we are at Harv's Island. I want to start doing some interior builds. I used to never like doing interior designing in Animal Crossing ever until the new 2.0 update, because now we have a lot more access to things, and especially thanks to the DLC, we get more room customization options. So let's go inside and I will talk about what kind of builds I'm going to be doing. Okay, so here we are in this empty room in Harv's Island. If you're unfamiliar with Harv's Island, you can basically decorate anything you want in the room. You have full access to your catalog and can spawn in unlimited items. Well, there's a limit to how many items you can put in the room, but basically unlimited. So the build I'm planning to do today is kind of like a perspective illusion. It's not really like an illusion, but I'm gonna make like a painting studio in a city, because there's this really cool wallpaper that looks like you're in the city. So I thought I could like create that little illusion that it looks like we're on like a very top of a building and it's a little painting studio. I got inspiration from this picture on Pinterest. I like using real life photos as inspiration for my in-game builds, so I'll pop that on the screen for reference. So I'll just go and get started with the speed build, and I will give some tips along the way. So I hope you guys enjoy the speed build. Okay, so now getting into the speed build portion, what I always do first is lay out the wallpapers and the flooring that I want to use for the build. This one I was kind of late on the flooring, but I'm gonna try to create the illusion effect by making it seem like it's a balcony on a high-rise building. I think that's the correct term for it. So I'm using the pillars and the tall counters that you unlock at some point in the DLC, the Happy Home Paradise. So that's what I'm using here to mimic the outdoors. And then I changed the flooring, and now I added the rug so I can kind of get an idea of how I want to separate the rooms. And then I just start like bringing out all the items I want to use for the builds. Like I said, I am using that photo from Pinterest for inspiration. So I just got out some paintings that I thought would fit the spot well, some little stools that kind of match the aesthetic that I'm going for, and just playing around with the positioning of all of the items. So now I am just putting in some accessory items like the plants, putting things on the balcony to make it feel more, I guess, aesthetic or whatever. So I put some plants, a little cardboard box with like materials that an artist would use. And then I wanted to add some of like this fairy light item. I think it's so cute. It adds to the vibe because I kind of feel like it's on a top floor, but it leads to the outside, so the windows are completely open. So that's just kind of what I'm imagining with this illusion that I created using the accent walls that you also get from Happy Home Paradise. And then I'm working on the left side of the room, so I'm adding like a little seating comfort area where you can also do some painting. So that's what I'll be doing there. I'll be adding another rug to further divide the room. So now I'm just trying to decide what else to add to the room because I had this empty space at the bottom left and I didn't want to have just like one large open room, so I decided to add this divider just to take up space. Honestly, there's no purpose for it. I just put it there. So then I just started to add more kind of like an entryway kind of feel. So I was deciding between like the clothesline or the hat on the like the coat stand, so I thought that was more fitting for this room itself. I also like to accessorize with like clothing items too, so if you noticed earlier, I added some shoes by the table because I just wanted to feel more lived in and more realistic because I'm going with more realistic building for my interiors now because I wanted to feel like you're actually there in person. And it really helps having the first person view camera because it really fully immerses you into the room. Okay, so that is it for the speed build. I put this like little wall dividing stuff here because I just felt like it needed to feel more cozy inside, so that's why I did that. There's no particular reason. But I thought we could do like a little first person view of the room since we have this like cool little feature. And this is how I take my interior photos for my social medias, if you guys are wondering. So I go into first person mode because you can get some really good detailed shots. So like over here we have the little painting area by the window. So we have like the painting buckets and then like the little paintings that the artists are working on. Then we have a beautiful view of the city outside, and then we make our way around here, a nice little area to sit and relax, do some painting as well, again with the view of the city. So I think this looks really nice. I'm really happy with it, and I just realized I need some overhead lighting too. And this is something else we've also unlocked, so I'll just like quickly put the overhead lighting. I'm just gonna use the hanging light bulbs because that matches the like little fairy light things that I'm using as well. So I'll probably just pop a few of them here and there, just to, you know, add some lighting to the room, and I think that should be good. I don't really think too much about the lighting, but I think it looks really good. I'm happy with this. I think it looks really, you know, cozy. As I can like literally like shimmy my way in here. Let's see if I can get a good overhead view of this entire room so we can just, you know, finish out the little video. I think like maybe here. I think this looks nice right here. There's me. I'll just sit on this chair. Okay. Well, if you all did enjoy this little speed build, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification button on so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!